remember correctly, on the first day, we were all asked to bring our cards, our calling cards. And it was quite, we all went off and we got our little evidence of who we were and how important we were. And we put it into a basket. And then you guys who were doing the training said, okay, we're putting that outside the door. And that in itself was a really important first step, because we were then all participants. But I was really, really attracted also by the concept of bringing together experienced mediators from different fields to look at what role they could play in international peace building. And I think for that reason, I got exactly what I wanted out of it. It was really, really energizing. No, really, I mean, it reinforced a lot that I knew of, as I say, because I was a mediator and also working in that setting. But in terms of my, I think the invisible role, the fact that you do not need to be front and center, and that there's a lot that you can do and add value, and that your experience from whatever perspective, and this I learned from the colleagues who were there, I mean, even if you are have a commercial bent, that still brings a perspective that you can use very effectively in any mediation in an international context. But I think what I came away with most is the need to hone my skills as in that invisible role, to set it up and then step back. And I've been training in my mediation training. I do make that point to our participants. And I guess as a judge, I bring that also. I think about it as I'm sitting there, yeah. If I remember correctly, so it was a really good group. We spent all our time together. We cooked together. We laughed a lot. There was one person who owned a vineyard, so we had some wine together. And so the time spent in a space together, both learning in a very intense way, both in terms of theory, but in practice, and then the time to talk through what we had learned from our different perspectives was hugely valuable. And it wasn't just professional differences. We had somebody from Finland, Gibraltar, the Caribbean, England, Greece. It really was a fascinating experience.